Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your... Wait, I've made the joke before. But, well, I guess that's kind of the MO with this series, because if we're talking about making jokes before, or making things, or repeating things, I suppose, yeah. How about last episode, when it turns out that, Olivia's dream was entirely 100% prophetic, and that was, and the exact scenario in her worst nightmare came true literally the day after she had it, I think. And it ruined her reputation in a training session rather than an actual match where it would, you know, physically matter and people would actually know about it because they themselves would not also be training. This soccer school system is kind of strange when you really think about it, or just, when you think about it at all, quite frankly. But there you go. Unfortunately, not really musical improv because that is, that's just High School Musical. It's not really improv. Oh well. To work on my notes and rough drafts, my wrote of Space Crusaders. If people don't know, Space Crusaders was the thing we watched yesterday, which was not very good. Although on an update of that, if people don't know, because I think I mentioned it to like a couple of you, Amon-based, the creator of Space Crusaders, well, actually, the new person that came into the video, that they actually then pinged Amon-based in the server, and Amon themselves said, that they were laughing, with the video, like along through. So, and apparently was really a fan of the memes actually and the clips. So, Bon, credit goes to you for most of that. But also that next time that there's a review that they would like to join to defend themselves, which is going to be very interesting, and I hope I remember to do that when that comes out because I assume it's going to take a long time. But yeah, we're back here for right now. I thought it could take a long time to get back to this one because I've been kind of inconsistent on this one specifically. Because I used the first episode as like a case study in class one time, and then and then I remembered it being recommended to me when I was like doing another class, and it was in the YouTube recommended on like the school because it rarely gets used. It's all like my recommendations now from like things I've shown them, and yeah, and I guess now I was like, okay, well, I'm scrolling through. I want to review something voice acted today because I don't want to be speaking too much or like reading a bunch of lines or doing like different things. So I thought that would make a lot of sense. And to that avail, I believe I have a guest in the form of Vin, but he seems to have been like shuffling around with his camera, and I have no idea what's going on right now. That's what's going on. Okay.
I'm okay.
Weird enough, your camera actually moved away from you when you did that.
Yeah, I know, because it's on the bed.
Okay, I see.
So I was scuffling around, I had to go do something, didn't know when you were going to put me on, realized a bit too late, so best idea, we're hopping on the bed.
I mean, you were there last time, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, I had to go run off very quickly. That was great.
Oh, by the way, this is interesting. I did my Cast Musical Theatre presentation last week. It was a hit.
Let's do this.
You okay, Vin?
I'm good. Don't worry.
This is like it in front of an audience with a whole pirate ship set and everything. Oh wow, okay. Is there potentially a recording of that? If so, I mean, I reckon you send that to Eli specifically. But there you go. Oh, by the way, I also like showed Vin the original version of Cast Out last night as a palette cleanser.
What happened? Huh?
I was just talking about like how I showed you Cast Out last night because they're discussing it in chat right now. I made it myself. It was so bootleg. Hey, look, it's no more bootleg than Treat Pop's full-on recreation of the original music video.
And what's wrong with bootleg pirate ships? We love bootleg pirate ships.
I feel like if there's anything that would be described as bootleg, it would be a pirate ship.
No, that'd be described as peg leg.
Fair. Okay, that works too. My version or Eli's? Eli's version.
I can't wait for soccer. I have no clue what I'm going into.
Do you already have two guests? No, we do not. So if you would like to join. I love it. Kate and I were just talking like today about the fact that apparently she's been like here in the streams, but hasn't been like talking as much, like hasn't been like in the chat. Has like had this on as like background, like some people try to do, but then ultimately they get like too drawn in, which but I guess today is a bit more of an enthusiastic day.
KW's ready to watch people kick balls.
That's one way of phrasing it. That being said, she might be out of luck because they do precious little of that in this series, despite what the title might imply. Yeah, I was supposed to do addiction, but I was told it was too dark. Well, I mean, okay, I can see why I can understand why Cast Out is much more like motivational, but I mean, come on, too dark? That's just censorship right there. You know, your artistic expression is being compromised right there.
Oh no!
Hmm.
Get in the cup. Get in the smaller cup. Come on.
Here's a video. My face is literally in it. So, by the way, actually, I mean, I can blur that. I think. Well, it might take a while. Wait, actually, maybe not. That might take like a whole like tracking thing. Yeah, I don't have the time to do that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Once I free up, then like remind me about it, and then I can like maybe blur it if you want. But yeah,
we'll see what happens. It's a very big. We will see.
Exactly. Yeah. But we. Oh, I was gonna say we're here to see something else, but I realized that Kadabu's in here, and I got to introduce her first before I get to the video. So let me do that instead.
Here I am once again. I've been lurking in your chat, but now here I am. I don't know what I'm doing.
I thought you were doing like the Victorious theme song or something.
No, it was a Avril Lavigne song, but I am terrible at doing those sort of parodies, so.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. I don't know the original one, so I can't really say one way or the other. Because again, all I can think of is Victorious. But anyway.
Also, I am terrified of this camera because it follows him everywhere he goes. It's like, oh, it's freaking.
I mean, I will say that is a very fun feature to play around with.
Yeah, it's great.
But oh well.
So I get to scurry around like a mad lad, and it just follows me.
Yeah, well, speaking of people that run around like mad lads and people follow them, I guess that's a good time to talk about the video. There we go.
Crazy accidental transition.
Of course, yeah. I can't remember if they enjoy his copyright.
Oh yeah, Bond, it does do that, so if I just...
I understand nothing.
Well, I mean, my understanding is that in the office.
No, it's a reference. It's a reference.
Oh, okay, fine, all right.
Where Michael goes, I understand nothing.
I understand it now.
I see. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm like, I'm fine until I start streaming, and then everything just like the floodgates.
Everything has collapsed
in my nasal cavity.
You know, just
anyway.
Everything has collapsed. There's no stopping.
All right.
Yeah, the American version.
Who are you?
I'm Sky, and I'm the official team leader of the Sunset High School soccer team.
Oh.
The Sunset High School soccer team. Normally you would think, okay, that makes sense, except for the fact that this is a soccer school and there are multiple teams. So the fact that there's one named after the school is... Oh, wait, no, wait, maybe not. Maybe they're... I think at the end of last episode, they found out who they were competing against. I think this might be like their team, potentially. So yeah, maybe not.
It's nice to see you, I guess.
And just to be aware, don't ever talk about my team like that, or else.
Oh!
I forgot what they actually said last episode about the team.
But also...
I think it might have
how
like
bad can it
talk.
get? How bad can it get? It's sports. Like, of course it's going to be trash talk.
You clearly haven't seen people's self-esteem then if you're like, how bad can it be? It's just sports because, dude, sports is rough, man.
Yeah, I know,
Also,
but you expect it to be so rough that you don't see it as bad anymore.
Also, verbal abuse gets so bad in sports, depending on like how enthusiastic people get, that they've had to like launch like full-on campaigns to get people to stop doing that in the first place.
Still hasn't stopped them.
No, it hasn't. It didn't work, but that was their response.
I'm having fun writing my rap draft for his face. Serious rewrite. What I've so far. Continuation of my last message. I don't know why I get so excited rewriting stuff. I did the same thing with Atom Code Purple.
You better not mess with Admiral Buttchin.
That's the thing. There's some fun bad aspects in Space Crusaders for sure.
Listen, I want Admiral
Darth
Buttchin, and I want Admiral Buttchin, and I want Vegetable Peeler. Okay, and if the High Council isn't hotboxing, then I don't know what's happening.
What?
Could I send? Could I send an audio file? Well, I mean, we've already heard the audio version, haven't we? That was like we've heard the more polished version. I mean,
Well, I think
something, I
Bob
guess,
meant like
but-
the live version of them singing on stage.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's just essentially like, you know, can I send a version that sounds like more echoey and distorted than the one that you've already heard? But anyway,
I'm sorry about that. It's just... never mind, I guess.
Sorry about her. She's like that sometimes.
hold on. You said nice to meet you, but yet you said but yet you said she's like that sometimes. If you know she's like that sometimes, you must have already met, correct?
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, we've played against her team.
Okay, wait, no. I need to scroll back and make sure I understood that correctly.
Talk about my team like that. Or
Wait.
Oh, it's nice to see you, I guess.
Okay, nice to see you, but like, she just introduced herself like right before
official
this point.
team leader of the Sunset High School soccer team.
Oh, it's nice to see you, I guess.
Yeah, like that implies they don't know each other, but yet he is like, okay, I have no idea anymore.
We've
I'm
played
already
against her
conflicted.
Yeah.
team multiple times, but never won.
Well,
Yes,
there's a first time for everything. Maybe we'll win this tournament.
We'll see about that.
Okay, everyone. Practice is over. You can all head home now.
Crazy pivot.
Hey, Olivia.
Oh, hi, Tay.
Can I talk to you privately for a second?
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll get going now. See you guys tomorrow.
So,
Yeah, normally the person who gets last to talk privately is the one that leaves and goes somewhere else. But again, I guess that works as well. Because at that point, you normally ask the person, "Can you leave us alone for a second?" Then they go. But fair enough.
Oh,
Also, Bond, if I were truly being close-minded to your discomfort, I wouldn't be offering alternative solutions that would possibly be within your comfort zone, but I wouldn't know if they were or weren't without asking. I would just be fully ignoring the conversation. There is a very clear difference. Anyway.
what did you want to talk about?
I just wanted to say that you should start practicing at home too, cause the tournament is in a month, and I don't think you'd be able to learn everything just from here.
Right. I'll start practicing with
That's reasonable.
Jacob, I guess.
All right, but
Weren't
I'm
already
assuming that even
practicing at
helps you,
home is
because-
surprising.
Hmm?
The fact they weren't already practicing at home is surprising.
Oh, that's right. Because okay, so for context, in the first 2 episodes, Olivia actually got signed up to soccer school by her parents. She never really played before until a couple of days ago when she first enrolled. So that's why she doesn't normally practice at home.
I'm making my whole original characters and story. I'm not just singing space critters. I prefer the term kidnapping. I'm kidding about the kidnapping part. Totally.
If it hadn't been for the fact that you spent the last 2 years talking about like, well, it's even longer than that actually. For like 3 or 4 years of like talking about like kidnapping characters and putting them in an orphanage. You know, like that would be surprising. But I mean,
sounds
Has
great.
she kidnapped any of my characters? I'm curious about that now.
I don't remember. I don't.
Who's kidnapping who?
Don't worry about it. But don't worry. That's long Ghost Kitty lore.
Okay.
Yourself too much.
Don't worry about it.
They say, are you going home or not?
Oh, yeah, sure. See you later, Olivia.
See you.
All right, time to mute this for a second because I can't remember if this was copyrighted or not.
Hey, it's Jacob.
Hey, Jacob, how'd you get in here?
Yeah, Jacob, how'd you get in here?
Yeah, people make that joke every time I review this series,
Fair.
which is going to be
Yep.
interesting because the Jacob character is actually going to be important apparently. Even though he refused to help Olivia, like roam around the school, so he's not exactly the most supportive sibling in the world. So I'm not sure if he's going to be even willing to train her or not.
Ooh, there is that thing.
Also, yeah, Bond, I got that's why you didn't. They said you didn't understand. You may not understand. That's why I explained myself so you would understand.
So, how are things going with Olivia?
Why are you asking me? I never talked to her.
I mean, I was going to say she's probably talking about me to Ted, you know, the coaching quote.
Actually, I was asking Tay.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
it's
was-
going pretty
yeah.
well, I guess. She's still learning a lot, and I don't expect her to learn everything by the tournament.
you just said she needs to train by herself because she wouldn't learn everything, and last episode she made a fool of herself and ruined her reputation in the entire school in one training session. I don't know how you can describe anything of that being things are going well at the moment.
I don't think it's a good idea to have her play with us at the tournament.
What? Why not?
Can't you see? There's no way she can play that well before then. She's gonna ruin our performance.
We'll see when we get closer to the tournament.
I don't like how slow the walking is. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That happens sometimes. Yeah. But I mean, you are correct. The walking is particularly slow here. I've got to like pay attention to like the background to see like how it is compared to the camera.
No, you go what you're gonna say first. What's what?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I was just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that the thing is that they don't really have much of a choice, because if they're playing 5 aside, they only have 5 members of the team, so they have to play Olivia, because otherwise, what are they gonna do? Just be like the 4 of them?
Yes, they're gonna play at a heavy disadvantage, and they're gonna think, "Oh, it's okay."
It's really like this. So it's like this. So this is pretend they're like running. This is how it feels. If they were writing like this.
The fact you use 2 of like the fastest characters in their franchise to symbolize this is even better.
You have the worst choice of character in that situation. I have Minecraft llamas made out of Legos.
Mm-hmm. Shadow, how exactly did we get this role? I don't know, but I'm firing our agent right after this.
See, this is what they're gonna do in Sonic 3. They're gonna make Sonic slow.
No, they're not.
I mean, I know that they might. I mean, who knows? They might decide that there's like an issue that he has to like overcome, like some sort of hurdle that he has. That like then like the third act he becomes fast again. Who knows?
No, it's just Dr. Doofenshmirtz out of home with the slowinator.
Oh my god.
You're not ready for the slowinator.
What's funny is that when
the slow Anatol.
The slow Anatol.
I did show Jacob the I Am Olivia already for the lyrics and stuff like that. It's not the greatest, but it was like, you know what? We don't really have much time anymore. It's going to good as it get, and if I want to improve on it, I can do that in the future. And I actually did a show the Hedgehog voice, and every time I hear it, I'm like, oh god, why?
You are now regretting your choices.
My favorite part was the dialogue.
Congratulations. Your choice not being heavily regretted, and you're never coming back out of this alive, KW. Congratulations.
This is my show the Hedgehog voice, totally dark and emo.
No, it just sounds like you're in middle
school. Shadow, totally gnarly, bruh.
KW, it just sounds like you're in middle school and you're trying to blend in with the cool kids and you're failing horribly.
Yeah, I'm like black, and my heart is so black, and my hair is going to be black.
Make that 5th grader.
Black-hearted hero, brave-hearted... Whatever. Wait, no, wrong thing. Black-hearted evil.
It's totally be a Sonic voice. Let's go, bro. Woo, I'm so fast and speedy. And I'm gonna be done.
4th grader.
Alright. Okay.
Look, man, I'm not trying to be the cool kid here. I was just trying to do a voice that is not my normal voice.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Shadow doesn't try to be cool. People just think that he is.
It just happens.
Yeah.
If your voice doesn't naturally make people think you're cool, your voice is never going to do that.
Look,
as the ultimate life form, I succeed in all areas of coolness.
Okay, so we need to make it to the video, right, guys? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, KW. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what's going on right now.
I think we need to get back to the video before Jacob dies of coffee,
No, he's fine.
I'm going to do that regardless, but yeah, we should get
He's going to die regardless. It's fine.
Yeah.
We have time to stall.
Yeah, the shadow voice doesn't hurt, so yeah.
Now, let's not judge a book by its cover.
Wonder what voice would hurt.
I'm still worried about that tournament. Maybe I
don't know, singing Nathaniel from yesterday.
Singing Nathaniel, yep. Well, if you're worried about the tournament, why aren't you training?
Yeah, right?
I think it's...
I think
she's probably about to.
Just not go?
Hey, Olivia, can I come in?
Sure.
You obviously know about the tournament that's coming up.
Why is there
Okay, yeah, but yeah, like for a second I thought I was like, wait, can you hear something in here? And I was like, oh wait, no, you're talking about like the hair flowing.
Obviously.
Also, I mean, a better question is not only why is there wind in Olivia's room, but why is the wind blowing downwards? Because she was lying down, which means that it was coming from the ceiling.
It's just a really, 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 really strong fan.
Yeah.
It's a really good ceiling fan, so they can get all of the cold air. It's the most Floridian thing ever because we love our cold air. So it's just.
Well, I mean, yeah, I assume you need all the cold air you can get. I can picture that. Which I guess makes Mutant Girl Season 2 a little bit better, considering that I hadn't yet learned not to use the flowing air all the time.
You just had really strong air currents in every single location. Your air conditioning units went off the bonkers.
I mean, the series is set in Florida, so I guess, you know, that,
Okay,
that does
yeah,
technically work.
that makes perfect sense. You enter a Florida school building, and if that building is not cold when it's 90 degrees outside, there's something wrong.
Fair enough.
Right?
Yeah? Why?
Well, the official charts for the tournament came, and it said for the first round, your team will be up against mine.
Wait.
Wait, so hold on. It's an intra-school tournament, an inter-school, which makes
That
it
makes a
more
lot of
confusing
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, except for the fact that apparently we had like a rival team from a different, like whose team was like named after the school in the
Or
opening scene.
maybe, and even more confusingly, it's intra and inter.
Oh my goodness!
It's
like the tournament of Karate Kid.
See, this is gonna make no sense because it's a soccer show, but they're trying to hit all the bases.
No, it's like
I'm gonna try to
tournament...
sneak in a reference to every single sport other than soccer.
Fair enough. I could have like Karate Kid right now in the sense that all 5 like Cobra Kai members in the original movie, like they didn't face off each other, but they were like entered in the tournament separately, which is just, you know, very convenient. But anyway,
extremely convenient.
There's no way I can win this now.
It's gonna be okay, Ollie.
You just gotta
Remember that
believe.
You're not the only one up
yeah, there's no way I can win this tournament that I had no chance of winning anyway.
against my team. You have your other teammates as well.
I
Nah,
guess you're right.
no, it's just you.
Look.
You need to be able to run purely off of yourself. If you cannot believe in yourself, then there's no helping your team. That was weirdly inspirational for no reason at all.
There's no I in team, but there is one in improvement.
It's gonna be alright. This is your first tournament.
Like she's so whiny.
I'm just saying. See, you may say there's no I in team, but there's an I in improvement. There's no I in team, but there's an I in win. We going solo.
Perfect.
And I don't expect you to win every game. Even if you lost, you can still learn from it.
Thanks, Jacob.
That's a very good point, and that's something that a lot of people making these kinds of stories miss out on. Is they have their protagonists win too much, and therefore they don't have a chance to learn from their mistakes.
I'll try my best.
Right.
Yeah, but with that one time when they lose, like later on to the show, it really hurts.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, just Yu-Gi-Oh!
Spirit. Anyway, I'll be in my room if you need me.
I was wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh.
What does that sign say?
Students come to the auditorium for an announcement.
Never put.
Oh.
No. Never put. Unless that's like a sticker board. It's like they're writing on wood.
Or cardboard.
They should. Yeah, it should have been like a paper.
But then the school just doesn't seem.
They care about the environment.
No, not that. No schools care about the environment. I don't know what you're talking about. They don't care, but they actually don't have that much money.
Yeah, I just wrote it in Sharpie. Yeah.
I wonder what's so important.
Everything but phone up. That's exactly what it is. As in drum, not palm.
Okay, one thing that I will appreciate here is the fact that we actually do have some characters that are blurred in the background, as in like, okay, you know, there's not just our main characters and everyone else is off screen or in front of them.
Hi, Olivia. Oh, hey! I'm glad you found us through all these crowds of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these crowds. But honestly, this is more of a gacha crowd that I'm used to. And yeah,
The
and yeah,
characters
the
back
blurred out
there
effect actually
look
kind of,
so
like, helps with
insanely
that.
varied. What is happening?
At least they're looking human or not like hybrids or
That
anything
one
like
guy,
that.
that one guy with the glasses is like crossing borders between human and Monty the Gator from Fazbear's. Like, what
Maybe it's Monty, but human.
There you go. That's an impression that would hurt me right now. Considering that I voiced the character in Secrets of the Plex.
Please don't, please rest your voice, please.
Nah, we need this voice to die.
I will never be Monty again.
I'm an agent of chaos, it will happen.
Yeah.
Do you know why we're all supposed to be in here, though?
No, not.
Bro's even wearing Taylor's Monty hoodie. Yeah. Well, I mean, there you go. I can do a Taylor voice. That's for sure. I can do Taylor from Secrets of the Plex.
What? Because this is just your voice.
That's the joke. Yes. One of the rare examples of me voice acting where I'm not doing a character voice.
Dude, I have actually like a Secret Suplex theory that Bond doesn't even know about, actually.
Let's keep that one on the down.
I mean, I like how you're asking the question, but I mean, you would know the answer, I suppose.
No.
Okay. Bond has asked for Taylor voice.
Taylor voice, go. Alright, time to do one more scan. Right, just hold still. Got 10% of your brain right now. 15%.
What are you doing, Taylor?
13%? Why has it gone down? Wait a second. No. Oh, now it's loading. Yep, okay. Yeah, classic. You know, are we playing our internet build? Oh, wait, no, of course we're not. Because why would we? The place closed down years ago. Okay, let me just see if I can, like, reroute. No, I'm going to open up a hotspot. Yep. Okay, and... connecting. Okay,
Taylor?
we're good. All right, Monty, we're carrying on.
And Jacob, you've been clipped by Bond. Congratulations. You know, he's still dying.
I was gonna say no. This is like my old prisoner theory that has nothing to do with like the actual lore of like Secret Quest or anything like that. It's just like my old little like I can say a little bit headcanon thing. I just have my old little bit like a tiny theory that Bond doesn't know because I never shared it. And
I mean, fair enough.
See, so, Jacob, we need your voice to slowly but surely just disintegrate. So why don't we just level it up a little bit? And I'm definitely not saying this just because KW's here. Hey, yo, where's Mr. Diaz at?
Oh no, that doesn't hurt either. Actually, anything in like a deep range is actually very easy for me to pull off. Because the thing is, Mr. Diaz already sounds a little bit raspy, so it actually kind of works even better.
Put Van in the back rooms right now. Put Van in the back rooms.
Hey, no, I'm helping his voice. I'm helping his voice.
Put him in the gulag. Put him in the gulag.
I mean, Jacob, if it's fine for your voice, why don't you just keep using that voice for the rest of the stream?
Because it's going to kill me.
So pretty much it's a 50-50, either Jacob's life or your life. Why do I have to make this decision?
Raw dies.
Who's Rivera? You were late to class again. However, detention is full today, so you shall be going to the back rooms instead.
I hate all of you.
What are you talking about? There was no malicious intent behind me asking Jacob to do the Mr. Diaz voice. Definitely not because you were here. There was no reason at all. Remember, he did divorce recently.
Oh, Ashley. You're going to the back rooms, Ashley.
Where's the ban button? We need to ban Jacob right now. Ban. We're going to take over the stream, Ben. You're good with that?
Nope, I'm going to leave him here. And if not, I'm going to call this man on Discord. He will be responding through a secondary device.
Why?
I have things prepped, KW. The voice stays.
There's just like the worst like filter thing ever. Just be like, oh, Ashley.
Yes, absolutely. Because you will be going from a phone into an iPad.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Phone going to an iPad, going to a PC, going.
No, because I've been doing this from an iPad, like I'm just constantly. So. Yeah,
that'd be phone to iPad to internet at large. Yeah, that's the
right.
3 steps.
Anyways, shall we continue, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we'll get back to the voice. Don't worry.
All right, everyone, quiet down.
What is that voice?
Hey, Jacob, why don't you?
Speaking of people trying to blend in with the cool kids. and do a deep voice. Speaking of,
Yeah, let's go, fellow mobile user.
Thank you. Well, you're all probably wondering why we have brought you all here. I wanted to announce that since we're going to another state for this tournament, we can only bring a few number of teams.
How many times?
so hold
Didn't
on.
they already say
Wait a
who's-
minute.
Wait, it's an
wait.
intra into an inter.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, this is the way that they announced that. They decided, like, first of all, this doesn't seem like a new thing in the first place. It seemed like there'd be like a well-structured thing, but you know, but they've had all the students training up for this with the understanding that they will be going to this tournament, and only now do they tell them that some of them won't be making the cut. Seriously?
Hey, listen. This is soccer, where the real question is asked. What was the quote? It's been so long. What was it?
It's been so long.
Not the quote. No. What was that one quote by Kobe Bryant where he was talking to Kanye West?
I don't know.
It wasn't a
Also-
Kobe Bryant once said.
Wait. Ghost Kitty, how many times do you think Taylor has been called a tech support? I feel like if he wasn't in him and Troy McKinnon, he would be stuck at a tech support job. This is actually another theory about my theory I have for Taylor is that he always has to be like the tech support for like if sorry, Hannah. For Mira, if she doesn't understand like new technology, because technically she was like alive around like the 1970s,
Oh, yep,
80s,
nope.
and so and she doesn't really understand new technology. That's my theory. I kind of for Mira.
Well,
So she's like, "Oh, what's this button do?"
Got the quote. Mops
Oh,
McFlop got the quote.
I didn't do
Yep.
anything, Taylor. It's blinking red.
Thank you for the quote, Mops McFlop.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I was waiting for Kirby to finish, but yes, this is the quote in question, I guess.
I'm very good at interrupting people. That's my job now. Yet.
I'm
gonna go grab some. Y'all keep going.
Okay.
So yeah. Hey, hello, Ember Apollo. Hey Jacob, do you take Gacha series requests to watch for future streams?
I absolutely do. Lay it on me.
Me. Yep.
So next week, we'll be sending out more coaches to watch over your
Oh, I forgot to mention my theory. My theory is that Taylor could have been like a phone guy, but he turned it down. Anyway.
practice.
That's
We will meet.
no one. I like that. That's now the new headcanon.
And on Monday next week to announce which teams will be choosing for the tournament.
I think doing it this way is stupid.
I mean, not really.
Well, I mean, doing it this way isn't that stupid because
Unless they
the
announce it
tournament
this
would
way.
have to have like a certain number of slots to like work by if it goes by elimination rounds, which most tournaments do. However, announcing it in this way, as a complete surprise to all the student body, that's the stupid part.
Well, we'll have to try our best then if we want to perform at the tournament.
Anyway, you all are dismissed. Thank you for coming.
Hey,
Okay, that was an actual skirt sound effect. Wait a minute. I'm gonna turn the
Wait,
volume up so
what?
people can hear that. All right, headphone users beware. I've turned the volume up to like twice what it was before.
hey, Olivia.
I don't hear it.
Now I didn't hear it. I heard it the first time.
Are you sure it's not coming from Zen?
Well, why would it be coming from me?
Because you're messing with a toy gun.
That is a very good point. But it sounds like this.
The series Camp Creek. There's 3 episodes, roughly 30 minutes long each, and follows on an elimination game format. Interesting. Is it kind of like those like TV shows that are saying like a camp area and then and with like several challenges?
Is it just Survivor?
Or Amazing Race, there's that too.
No, Amazing Race
among
is
examples.
more vast.
I didn't
Amazing Race
purpose,
is
but yeah.
comparatively more vast. Survivor is stay on island, or specifically Borneo, Australia. But
Okay,
Well,
there's
those are
still
diff-
examples.
Okay, there we go.
it is
Much
Survivor.
Survivor.
Let's go.
Fair enough then.
I have a question to ask.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you really going to be competing at the tournament?
Yeah, of course I will.
Assuming that we get through the rounds, of course.
Why?
Oh, Bond
I'm just
disappeared when I
saying,
said
I don't
something
think-
about. Because he said back.
Oh.
So Bond is like, why I gonna Bond? Jacob, give me a head. And Taylor got over to be the phone guy, but declined it. And another thing is, I said that because Mir is so far behind on technology that she needs tech support from Taylor. So if she like presses the button, she's like, it's blinking red. I don't know what that means. Taylor, I did something bad.
And Bond, can we not kill the stranger? At least not this time. This one seems nice enough.
Also, she's not even a stranger. Both of these characters have been in every episode so far.
You'd want to go.
Why not?
Well, that's the point. Taylor was alive during that time, but he's alive now, as opposed to Mira, who I guess was dormant during that time, or has, like, not really dormant, but, like, hasn't left her bubble, so therefore wouldn't be up to date with stuff.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
All I have to say is that you should consider doing that.
Hold on, doing what? I missed that.
Yeah, I
I'll
also
go back
missed
to
that.
And then, I've done this list of future microview. A really funny title says it Chat GPT short story.
What?
What?
Is this just my life now?
No.
I review 2 AI gotchas and then people are like, hey, let's add some more Chat GPT stuff into here.
I'm
Alright,
not
then.
sitting through another one of those. No. No.
I meant when he
I'm
declined
not
the phone guy.
I see. Okay, were there not? Okay, were there not like other people who did like the announcements after that, or was it just always recordings from the 80s?
Who knows?
You'd want to
Listen.
go.
Why not?
All I have to say is,
No, I need to go back a bit further.
Yep.
Olivia, I have a question to ask.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you really going to be competing at the tournament?
Yeah, of course I will. Why?
I'm just saying, I don't think you'd want to go.
Why not?
All I have to say is that you should consider doing that.
Okay, that's why it didn't make sense to me, because he says I don't think you want to go. You should consider doing that. You should consider not wanting to go.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start going Daffy Duck.
Don't.
And like,
honestly, William sometimes goes Donald Duck whenever he gets confused. So that's it kind of evens out.
I don't know what happens when I get confused. It just happens.
What happens when I get confused?
Everything and nothing at the same time, and it terrifies me.
You shout what really loudly the same way that I do.
I make a heavy amount of sound effects before going a huh or a what.
It was always.
That's right. Yeah. Kiddo, you do like the Technoblade style sometimes. Yeah.
It was always the same guy. His name is Val. He recorded FNAF 1 and 2 calls, and the voice can be heard from Spring Operation, FNAF Horror. He died the week before FNAF 1. Oh my god, it's a FNAF book. Okay, Bond! These are headcanons! Do you not know what?
To be
Bond
fair,
has gotten
based on,
DCers say their
not knowing the
catchphrase.
first thing about FNAF really, but yeah, okay.
Plus, Taylor,
Yeah,
everything
I know the
about
first
it.
one, yeah.
Oh wait, no, got myself.
Oh,
I guess if they had needed another person to do like announcements or disclaimers after FNAF 1 takes place, then I suppose they would have like called.
But there's
upon
also
somebody else.
the FNAF 3 plays, I think, 30 years after like the first 2 games, I think, as well. So there is that.
Yeah. Well, okay. There we go.
Who knows?
So there's that.
This is a catchphrase. That sounded you like Technoblade. That was bizarre.
Hey.
Called the Bakery Bet. ChatGPT's short story. It's channeled by called Twisted Tales. That AI Gacha story. Oh no! I've ruined your algorithm now.
Jacob, what have you done? The algorithm will roll out. Jacob, you must become the savior to the algorithm. We can't review this or else it'll mess up the algorithm more. We have to just keep reviewing good quality gacha shows.
Yeah, like this one.
His voice can be heard in FNAF 1, 2, and 3. I didn't mean as far. I meant 3. Still! FNAF 3! It's a possibility. I'm just saying.
Are we about to get a FNAF argument? I'm gonna.
Oh no, there's.
No, I'm now picturing like a moment in FNAF 4 where where the player like goes to like the phone and puts on the answering machine. We just hear like, hello, what am I doing here? Why am I doing a house call? What is this? Sorry, wrong number. Boop.
What do you mean possibility? You literally heard his voice in FNAF 3. I said possibly for Taylor to decline the conferences if they didn't want to use the dead guy.
Alright.
That was weird.
Also, I
wonder
don't
what she
believe
was
those books are canon. I'm sorry.
It's FNAF, you know. Everything is and isn't canon.
That is pretty much it, yeah.
Olivia, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm face popping.
Yeah, you see, I was considering not going to the tournament. That was until you know Amber came around and said to me that until Ander came around and said that I maybe shouldn't go to the tournament. Now I'm considering not going to the tournament.
Very
You know,
good.
a true character straight line. It's not really an arc, is it? It's a straight line. We're exactly where we started.
I have questions.
See, this is not character development. This is character stagnation.
Well, stagnation implies like a decline. There's been no change whatsoever.
No, stagnation isn't stagnant. Same.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Are you sure? Cause you've been dozing off a lot ever since practice today.
I'm sure.
She just
Don't
beat a
worry about
sleepy.
it.
Yeah, which by the way, I guess that means we once again skipped practice. Again, this series is nothing but the dialogue scenes in the middle of what we were
So we're not kicking balls.
Sports that we were promised. Yeah, it's not until the tournament, but maybe we're just saving it until later. I don't know.
If you say so. Anyway, I'll be heading home now. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Yeah. But by the way, you know, if a lot of the time people have watched the stuff that I've reviewed before I get to review it. Sometimes that's what people are like, oh wow, this actually isn't that bad until like I come around and ruin it for everyone. So, you know, sometimes that's part of the Gacha review experience. But yeah.
Bon,
All right.
don't let me go find your house.
Hey, look, he said unlikely, not impossible.
Can we stop threatening people?
No, this is me and Bon saying, Bon, I will go find and buy an actual animatronic, put it in your house, wait until it's 12 a.m. and start doing the phone guy's voice and making sure you have to survive from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. with a murderous robot because I made it impossible to survive it.
KW, you realize animatronic pricing averages at around $500,000, right?
No, see, here's what you should do. Just buy the suit and just do the exact same thing but yourself.
That's even a better plan.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're also vulnerable to being murdered by Bond.
Well,
I don't care.
We know Bond's a fighter.
I'm a fighter too!
Listen, just be ready for a multitude of
I have taken Taekwondo classes!
Taekwondo doesn't count. Taekwondo is self-defense.
Okay, so I can still
In this
fight.
situation, you are the attacker. Taekwondo is not gonna... Taekwondo, while it may help, is it gonna help when Bond chucks a multitude of frying pans, kitchen knives, in general kitchen appliances, the entire couch and the coffee table?
You mean Taekwondo doesn't block kitchen appliances? Wow, ripoff. Anyway.
Right?
Yeah, which also, come on, Vin, look at this and tell me this isn't a threatening image.
Oh, yeah, I feel so threatened. Oh, wait, that's not the bed. Hold on.
I forgot you had that!
I would have fallen off the bed if not for that.
I got rid of most of the images like in the overlays, but I thought that one would come in handy. I still have this one as well. I still have this
How do
one.
I get back up? Hold up.
Why did you have that? What?
Such a weird position.
Because I found them some time ago and I forgot exactly like what the context was, but I was like, oh, okay, this is
How do I get up?
Oh no, we talked about model poses. I'm gonna show you, but you weren't there that day. We talked about model poses, and I thought like, oh yeah, wow, like these two here, that's definitely something. I don't know why I took those.
Now I missed the images.
Why does he kind of look like you?
Yeah, Jacob, now I missed the images because I fell off the bed other than the first one, which
Gee,
terrified.
I wonder why this
Wait,
looks like me.
I wonder, because that is him!
Oh, no!
Wow, what a shock that is.
Jacob, I wasn't there! How am I supposed to know? You just take random photos!
Wait, Bon, what do you mean by I've seen the pop parody video and it's a reference? Wait, huh? What? I'm confused. What? Huh?
But how do you know I'm a fighter? I don't know.
Yeah, how do you know?
Attempts of murdering people in chat. I'm just gonna go based on that. And just based on how much I know about you, you seem like the kind of person to chuck multiple frying pans.
Yeah. Also, hold on a second. I had to look something up now. Let me just.
And I mean, like, midway while cooking breakfast, somebody breaks in, you're chucking a frying pan.
Right, let's see. Trevor Noah? South African comedian and writer. I mean, his eyes are far smaller, but yeah, like as far as everything else goes, I can sort of see it. If my face were a bit longer, my eyes are a bit smaller.
I cannot believe I saw Baby Jacob and not realizing that is Baby Jacob.
Especially after I said I don't remember why I took those photos.
I thought you really took. I thought you meant took photos. I thought you meant like took them from like Google search
like from
or
the
something.
internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Jacob,
Yeah,
Jacob, where's your overlay image of Foxy jump scare? Where's your overlay image of Foxy jump scare?
That was never a thing. That was not that we never like discussed that one.
That's a reference. Don't worry, that's a reference. That's a reference. That was a very big reference. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right then. Just in doubt. Well, what's going on? I have questions. We've got something. All right, good, funny. Where's Dr. Pepper ice cream? That was on Restream. I don't think I have that image on here right now.
What's Dr.
The earliest overlay image I have is this one. This is the earliest one that I have on here.
What?
Oh, no way. It's Angela
Giratano.
There we go.
Yeah.
What, do you not know who Angela Giratana is?
No, I don't know why this is happening.
I'm so sad, KW, to not know who Angela Giratana is. What the?
Honestly, same. Yeah.
KW.
Well, because I don't pay attention to news stuff. I don't look into that sort of controversies.
It was not a controversy.
I don't think there's a controversy about
that
was yet. I don't recall one.
What? I know. I just meant in general. You know, when people have controversies eventually. You know.
KW, that was a meme. That's not a controversy. KW.
Okay, I know it's a meme.
KW, I'm gonna sacrifice you to the wolves, and I'm going to just I'm going to tie you down to a chair and force you to watch the whole entire Hatchetfield trilogy. You're gonna be enjoying it the entire time, but you're gonna be tied down to a chair.
Honestly, yeah. Like, this is what I did on the Butter Bunch. You know, I introduced him to like Hatchetfield slowly but surely, and then they became more fixated on the external more than I was.
You don't realize I have seen quite a few Hatchetfield stuff because of.
How do you not know who Angela Giratana is? What the?
Well,
because
by
I probably
name,
miss
I
it.
assume. By
How
name.
did you miss it?
I've been doing other stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant missed it as in like you missed it in the show, not like missed watching it.
Yeah. What things have you watched from Hatchetfield? Because I don't remember what you were there for.
I watched the guy who didn't like musicals.
Okay, good start.
Okay.
And then watched the few of the Hatchetfield episodes thing where it's like
like the Nightmare Times.
Nightmare Times.
Yeah.
but then I was busy with like life and stuff like that, so I kind of missed like the rest of it. So.
Oh, I see. So I mean, there is a possibility in that case, depending on which Nightmare Times you've seen, that you have never seen Angela.
Yeah, now it makes a lot more sense. And you don't even need to see the rest of the Nightmare Times. Go watch Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
I would say watch Black Friday first.
Oh, no, very good point. Watch Black Friday first. You need to witness the apocalypse. Then watch Nerdy Prudes Must Die. Listen, we need to get to...
Apocalypse.
We need to get to... Listen, you need to hit extraterrestrial, you need to hit otherworldly, and you need to hit spiritual.
Well, it just depends like what stuff they have in it, too, because sometimes...
I don't know if KW can watch it after Dirty Girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say there's like one scene in Black Friday that she probably would struggle with.
Oh yeah,
but just the one. Honestly, actually, you know what? We'll do a super cut. We'll just go through like each of the musicals, and then like whenever like something happens, we'll just do like a fast forward effect. And
but
just,
the issue is with that, especially like in Black Friday, that's fine. In Nerdy Prudes Must Die, that song is very integral to Angela's character.
True, but we also, but I mean,
and
we do have stuff before and after that that relates to it.
But also, then there's Max Jaeger, the end scene for Max Jaegerman, in which
we can also skip because that's just because that could just be implied.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like, I'm working out the logistics in my head.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, right.
Yeah,
anyway,
so where you swear you haven't seen anything, that even clips. But are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to KW?
It's not. It doesn't have to do with like.
No, it's in because I think Bon is referring back to the whole thing with like the knives and frying pans that Vin mentioned like several minutes ago.
And
I mean, it's just sort of. It's just like a feeling, like somebody like not even breaks in, just like teleports in, like magic-esque. You would fully like midway through cooking breakfast, you would grab a frying pan and just chuck it, or like maybe like a knife. No, not a knife.
What kind of gift do I have?
Kind of gift?
Well, Jacob, because Jacob has teleportation apparently, and Bon's gift of throwing fire pans.
No, not Jacob. But I mean, like,
okay. Most pops have teleportation. That's not really a gift specific to me.
I didn't mean like Pops and Gerald, Jake. I just missed. Oh my god.
Well, you said my gift was teleportation. That's like the most generic power from them.
Yeah, no. What I'm thinking is it's probably like what's building up in my head is sort of random person teleports into Bond's house. Bond chucks knife and or frying pan while wielding a second one. Says something extremely threatening in French. I don't know what it'd be. And then funny magic person tries to like coerce Bond into joining them into like some cult of the supreme being or something.
Honestly, fairly accurate depiction of that parody. We'll probably like not. Well, at least the opening scene of it. There's like 30 minutes worth of content, but that's for another day. I think you need to watch a bit more of like the Pops franchise before you can fully appreciate what's being satirized. So we'll put that on the
Is this one of those things where it's trying to be satirized? What are they gonna pull up with like the Pops or something? Like what?
I mean, might have already referenced that before, but yes, that is the name of the group.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Wow, that was higher than my bird scream. Oh my god.
No. Here's the thing. I don't scream very high, but sometimes I was just going up.
Yeah. It is like about the same. I mean, we have the clips to refer back to again. Also on
Bond, I have not seen it.
See, here's the thing. Unlike Amon-based, I can actually believe Vin has not seen this episode. Unlike with A New Hope, where it was, that was just, in the words of Gilderoy Lockhart, pretty obvious.
Fine,
but
understand, when it comes to me, like, depicting stuff or predicting stuff, I tend to be eerily accurate. Jacob would know.
Yes, yeah, we have talked about this at length on streams before, but yeah.
Anyways, before Bond gets another beacon, we should probably continue the video.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough then.
All I have to say is that you should consider doing that.
I was already having doubts before, but now that Andrew has said that, it will flashback in my mind. Now now I'm really having doubts.
Was she telling me to? Maybe.
What do you mean, what's she telling you to? She actively said to you, you might not want to go to the tournament. Before that bit. Not like that line, but before that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I'll head home for now.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, not much was really accomplished in this one.
Absolutely not. Yeah, Bond, I haven't seen it. I can promise you that I have not seen it.
Haha, Kato said frying pans, but I heard fire pans, so now I'm just picturing Bond as that one circuit has, but instead of flaming sticks and knives, it's flaming pans.
No. I'm gonna use this frying pan as a drying pan, you know? Like.
Okay, sure.
Do you not get the do you not get the...
I've heard that before, but I forgot where it's from.
Pokemon! Brock says
There
it.
we go.
I don't watch the original Pokemon show!
Okay,
I also have not watched a single episode in English. I've not watched so the fact that I knew that at all.
KW, you're becoming more and more disappointing the more I make references.
I do not like the Pokemon anime series because Ash Ketchum is like the most annoying character.
See,
I mean, I feel like that depends on like which part of it you're on, but yeah,
oh,
I can
absolutely.
see why in certain places. Yeah.
Like
all of them, I can't stand him or his voice.
No, KW, you need to specifically watch Pokemon XY and Pokemon XYZ.
I have seen XYZ.
Did you wait?
Okay,
don't
wait,
tell,
no,
don't
wait, hold
tell
on.
me.
You said it was. You said it was the voice, right? You said it was his voice. Well, tell you what.
Which is voice actor?
I was gonna say put on a different dub, but I guess that works too.
No, because he actively switches voice actor later. I think in Journeys, he actually gets a new voice actor.
It doesn't matter. His voice is so annoying. It's so similar.
I mentioned this before, but
also
in the Spanish dub, Ash's voiced by the same person who voiced Ulrich from Code Lyoko.
Also,
I cannot say
KW, you said you watched Pokemon XYZ. Did you also watch Pokemon XY?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't like it.
Now I'm just sad. Okay, Bond.
I don't like the
You could watch it in Japanese, in theory.
In theory, yeah. In theory, you can watch it in Japanese.
They don't have it in Japanese though. Like
nor power of. I can't make that reference. We're not sponsored.
So what? Hold on. You're telling me that you cannot find the Pokemon anime in Japanese.
Yes,
they press
don't.
X to doubt.
No, I can promise you.
Who's they in this context? Who is they?
Ghosty. I said Journeys, not Horizons.
Like maybe. Hold on.
I didn't hear who you said. All I heard was like Beethoven's Fifth. Go the core.
No, I'm just wondering if.
Where'd the phone go? My phone.
Also, this is a good point. Pokemon Horizons does not have Ash.
Pokemon Horizons does not have Ash, and it's you don't have to watch any of the other series to understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do not have the Pokemon anime on like Crunchyroll. So in like Netflix or like Hulu, if they have Pokemon, they only have the English version.
Yeah, so until
first of all, I definitely have watched Pokemon in Spanish on Netflix specifically, like at least parts of it. But secondly, also VPNs.
Yeah, so pretty much for Ash's voice actor, the first 8 seasons was Veronica Taylor, and then afterwards it's Sarah Natochenny.
Okay, that still doesn't convince me.
I just want you to watch Pokemon, okay? Pokemon's amazing.
I have watched Pokemon. I watched the original show, didn't really like it. I watched Black and White, didn't really like it. XY and XYZ, it was alright.
But you make a very good point.
And then with Sun and Moon, I liked it.
Sun and Moon is the most annoying version of Ash you will get.
Yeah, hold on, let me finish. I liked it until he started going back to his old self in Black and White in the original series. So where I was like, no, I'm only watching this because of Gladion.
So you just don't like, you just really like Gladion.
I don't know what he sounds like, so I can't elaborate on that, sorry.
It's Mr. Diaz, but slightly higher pitched.
What, so like something like here, maybe?
Yes, that.
Oh, okay, cool. That was a complete guess, but sure, I'll go with that for now. Yeah.
You did
I hate all
it.
of you. I hate all of you.
That's your fault, KW.
It's not
As a
my
voice
fault.
actor,
You're
I
the
take
one.
direction very well.
How's it
Oh,
my
yeah,
fault? I
no.
didn't give the direction. You did.
Yeah, Bon, you're right. The last episode of XYZ was like horrifying. Not horrifying. Was like traumatizingly sad.
I don't know if I missed that episode or not. I try and remember what happens in that
See,
one.
KW, just watch Horizons.
No.
There's no Ash. That's the one thing you've been complaining about. There's no Ash.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but that's me. I will watch the Pokemon anime. I prefer the video games.
Also fair.
But also, Pokemon Horizons, like most of the other actual Pokemon animes, it's like we go after the gym leader, we go after the gym badge and become and want to become the champion. So like in the actual game, Horizons is different.
You're still not convincing me, bro.
It's like, what if I like gyms?
What if? Well, there's still gyms in Horizons. It's just different. Very.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank you, Bond. Thank you.
Bond. If I
No
was
means no. No means no. No means no.
well, actually, it depends on what language. Actually, in some languages, no means a completely different thing.
In Gallego, that's very true. They have to. There's none means no in Gallego, but yeah, that's beside the point.
That's besides the point. The general, if we're going for the English term, no means I don't want to
I was
do
waiting
something.
until Bond typed this out. I was like, I'm not gonna steal the thunder this time. I know you're gonna say the quote. I know you're gonna say the thing.
I feel like where does this
by the
quote
way,
come from
that's
again?
your catchphrase, Bond.
What does this mean?
How am I unconscious?
Am I supposed to wait? Am I supposed to knock
It's
KW
a
out?
reference. It's a reference to a PSA that used like an allegory for consent.
Oh, that video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I've never seen, but I've heard a lot about.
I have seen it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go see.
I just think.
No, wait, nah, not now.
I just also
this is
like.
what I was saying to KW before about the fact that she'd be able to lurk in these streams because everyone else like gets too drawn in and distracted by them. So the fact that she's able to manage to do that for a couple of times was actually an achievement.
Thank you.
What was that? Something just hit the floor in my room.
Because also here's the thing. Another
flying
reason
across
why I don't like the Pokemon anime, I just don't like how it's a little bit too kiddish for me. It just feels like it's very kid friendly. They don't go into some they do sometimes go into dark themes, but I wish I have like something more like TV-14 rating like Pokemon anime, go into more of the darker themes and stuff like that. I like darker theme animes.
That's what the movies are for.
Honestly, fair.
That is exactly what the movies are for.
I actually mentioned Strikes Back. That's actually a Pokemon movie I will tolerate for Ash.
Which one?
Gee, I wonder why.
Wait, which
Ash
one?
dies!
I wonder why.
Oh, that one. You know what?
I was like, I knew exactly what you meant.
Here's the thing. It's not because I was happy he died. It's just when Pikachu cried, I was like, no!
Hey, I mean, wait,
No,
which one? Wait,
I'm
which
sad,
one? I
but
choose
also
you?
happy at the same time.
Which one? I choose you?
The one with Mewtwo,
Because he dies in more than one movie.
the one with Mewtwo!
How about the okay, Vin? How about the one that she mentioned by title? Maybe that's the one.
Yeah, I know.
she
I
meant.
didn't hear the name. That's the thing.
Mewtwo Strikes
Mewtwo
Back!
Strikes Back.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You know, he dies in 5 different movies at this point.
Okay, and so what?
So if you're using the reason of him dying in the movies for you to tolerate it, I got some movies for you to watch.
I only tolerate Mewtwo Strikes Back, though!
So here's
For now,
well, you
is the
haven't seen
point,
these other
yeah.
ones. So I mean, after you've already seen XY and XYZ, so I would recommend watching Diancie and the Cocoon of Destruction, since you already know the characters from watching it.
Where do you think I haven't seen other Pokemon movies?
Where do you?
Well,
Well, I mean,
Crunchyroll, but yeah, I mean, fair.
Because I have seen other Pokemon movies. I don't remember all their titles or anything. I just know but one because because it had been remastered into that 3D animation style.
It's a fairly safe assumption that if you've only seen one movie where Ash dies, that you have therefore not seen the other 4, and therefore Vin's recommendations make sense to you?
No, I know Ash died multiple times.
And then...
And I wish he stayed dead.
That's not
That's
the
what
point
Horizons is for.
Oh yeah, do we forget to mention the one time that like Lee covers Ash's grave? Yeah, I forgot that episode was existing.
Amazing episode. Yeah, and then there's a more modern movie, Pokemon the movie I Choose You. This one doesn't involve any older characters. It's just Ash and 2 new characters, so you can go into this one blind.
No, no, Ash is in it. No.
He dies though.
Okay, and does he stay dead?
For a good like 20 minutes.
That doesn't count then.
He doesn't stay dead in the Mewtwo one though.
Yeah, so.
I mean, then why are you complaining about him not staying dead if he doesn't die in the Mewtwo one?
Because I wish Pikachu happiness, so if Ash has to come back, then fine, whatever.
Then watch Pokemon I Choose You. Pikachu's also crying when Ash dies.
No, I cannot handle Pikachu's crying. I am not watching Pikachu cry. No.
Wasn't that the thing that you said excited you about?
That's what made you like it.
Place?
You are.
No, honestly, I'm not even trying to like recommend Pokemon. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics.
I'm
of what's
so
going on
confused.
Here. It's like the time that you said you don't like horror, but you were obsessed with FNAF at the time.
Because
you hadn't made like your announcement. You hadn't made your announcement yet of transitioning away from the FNAF obsession phase. You hadn't made that announcement yet, so it was different before that.
Yes, I have actually.
KW, you are confusing me.
Not when we talked about
so
that,
much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because actually, now that I think about it, Ash dies in like over half of the movies. He drowns. He gets encased in the goo. He gets lost to time. He just dies in space.
Yep.
Oh wow, that one's a crazy idea, honestly. Yeah.
So you think that was crazy? You don't understand. Died in the goo.
No, I just imagine like the whole like frozen in carbonite situation from.
Yeah, I know.
But
Wait, the weird thing is that one was in comparison to all the other Ash deaths. That one's relatively normal.
Which is why I didn't bat an eye at it.
The one that everybody that most of the Pokemon community has considered the darkest death, died in the goo.
Okay.
And the fact that beats out died in space, drowning, and then and then a few others. It's called died in the goo. But yeah, if you're gonna say that you're not gonna watch it, even though it contains the 2 things that made you watch the Mewtwo one.
I watched the Mewtwo one, and then when Ash could have died and Pikachu cried, I could not handle Pikachu crying. I will not watch anything.
So you said you couldn't handle it, but also it's the reason you like it, huh?
Honestly, Vin, you know what? I actually have I actually think I know a genuine Pokemon recommendation that Kenobi would actually enjoy. Solid JJ.
Oh no. Okay, but here's the thing. When movies gets me emotional, I will like them, but that doesn't mean I will watch it 24/7 because I don't want it to be that emotional.
Oh, this is a different movie. You're not gonna watch 24/7. You're just watching a new movie.
It doesn't matter. If Pikachu cries, I will not handle it.
See,
all right. Okay, Vin, supercut time. Fast forward across Pikachu.
Yeah, I got it. We will fast forward the entire thing straight to Ash's death. We will skip past Pikachu crying as well. It'll just be Ash's death on. No, it's just a compilation of every single time Ash has died, including that one time in the actual Pokemon anime when he gets crushed by the chandelier.
What is that? Is that a penguin being consumed by like a eldritch creature?
What is happening? Is that what? Huh?
That's a Christmas ornament, isn't it?
It's a Hello Kitty penguin, dressed as a Opulus Blue the Tormentor.
No,
it's a costume. I was about to say,
that's a Hello Kitty.
It was more like a goodbye penguin in that case.
Yeah, that's a Hello Kitty penguin being absorbed. Like that, there will be no more penguin, just obelisk.
Hold on, if you want to show like the tag, we have to read it from here.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! X Hello Kitty
and
goes crazy.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! X Hello Kitty and
Because it's
Wait a
always
minute. Wait a minute. The collab? The crossover? Hold on.
the crossover. Guys, I can't wait to play my favorite
I thought
card.
I thought Zelda and Dora were the biggest like crossover we could think of, but wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Say that. See, here's the thing.
You haven't heard
I
our
can't
pitch
wait
for
to
Zelda
play.
and Dora.
I can't wait
You
to
haven't heard our
play
pitch yet.
my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype, Sanrio Paradise.
What? Let's shut up. Oh, I had something. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was McDonald's.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, the tactic was obvious, but to be fair, we resourced the conversation anyway. So
Yeah, I got bored.
yeah,
It'll happen. It's gonna happen. She's gonna watch the movie, but I got bored.
I think maybe I'll play like one solid JJ video after this, the palate cleanser. But first of all, let's do like final thoughts on actual video.
I got nothing.
My final
The video
thoughts
gave me
were-
nothing.
I could have camera zooming in as you said that.
Yeah. Why doesn't your camera just go?
Because it's not designed to do so.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting punched. Oh no!
The VC for that? Oh, for solid JJ. Yeah, sure, fair enough.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so my thoughts were I don't like the fact they keep repeating the fact that she is not considering joining like the tournament and stuff like that. I just feel like it's like just too on the nose and stuff like that. Like, I guess sometimes there are mean people who do that anyways in the first place, but I feel like we heard it so many times. It's just like, what is the point of doing that? It just kind of ruins the character. The dialogue is alright and stuff like that. The voice acting is okay, except for like that one character who's making the announcement. I'm sorry that you should have picked a different person to voice that character. It did not fit. Their voice did not fit for that role. I mean, I overall I do like the designs. It does kind of make me out because I have seen Gacha with like characters with noses and stuff, so it's like hard to not I'm getting used to it, but it's kind of like a little bit like, oh, where are the noses for like the glasses and stuff like that? It feels really off. And like this episode, it's just like it's pretty mid, not gonna lie. I just felt nothing for it. There's no like you're saying like I get it, it's supposed to be like slice of life and stuff like that for sure and stuff like that, but it's considered slice of life because it's not like magic powers and like fighting bad guys and stuff like that. It's literally a sports show. Like
yeah.
KW,
realistic.
Are you pro nose now?
No, I'm just saying it's just a little bit weird that to see
I mean, a prophet has a nose, so I mean, she's not.
Yeah,
against them.
I think she's pro. I think she's become pro nose.
No, I'm not really. It's just more fact like it's just a little bit weird to see characters with glasses and there's like not like a nose necessarily, but I'm not like necessarily like super upset about it. It's like weird, kind of thing. It's like, oh, where's their noses, like, that sort of thing. Anyways, to keep on track, like I said, slice of life. But I feel like there should have been more like character development and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, it just felt like the same. It's like repeating itself like over and over again at this point, and I just don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not this repeating stuff like as long as over the actual series, but it definitely repeats a lot of stuff in the episode itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because again, we skipped all of the possible training that we could have done. We actually had like a recommendation for her to train at home, which I thought meant the episode was going to focus on her, training at home and possibly Jacob coming in to give us some like actual tips. Because here's the thing, when it comes to sports shows, most of the time they have to show the sport for a little bit. I mean, the soccer school is a great setting and whatnot, but when all of the conflict and the struggle from the main character comes in relation to that aspect of her life, it's something that shouldn't really be ignored. It's kind of like if in Alpha Witch Academy, I was just like, yeah, they study magic, but that's all off screen. We're just gonna focus on, like, you know, having conversations. But all of Erica's drama is still the exact same. Her desire is still to, like, you know, learn magic and save people and possibly avenge her family, that kind of thing. All of that's still there, but just don't focus on the magic. Yeah, no, of course I wouldn't do that, because that'd be ridiculous. You want to see that process.
Yeah, and like technically right now for the first 3 episodes, I haven't done like the Yu-Gi-Oh like dueling and stuff in my whole show, but that was just like maybe because I was trying to build it up, but I can't say that I built it up too slow. But I was just also I was trying to give myself time to try to figure out how to do the dueling in general. So, but
yeah, what I would have done in your instance potentially is maybe like show a practice duel or like just like well, not even like a full one necessarily, but like just the end portion of one, like maybe like the final 2 turns potentially that someone does.
Yeah, because the only thing I did that was kind of concerning, like you saw dueling, was when Joey's like, "Oh, I cannot believe I lost," and Yuki's like, "It's alright, Joey, you're getting better at least," and stuff like that. It's like I was just like passing by, but.
Yeah, I definitely would have like rewound that for a little bit. Maybe like Yugi's last turn. Why just say that?
Right, yeah. So I could have done that, but you know, so yeah, so like, that's why I was like, oh no, people are gonna think I'm a hypocrite because I kind of doing the same thing here. I was like, well, it's just because I didn't know how to edit at that time.
It's kind of like me with the voice acting aspect. I definitely cast like certain people as certain characters without really without them being like suited for it. Especially like that, so like I guess like Coach Morales, but is a good example. Whereas like I mean that voice is not fooling many people, but yeah, I guess because like Coach Morales is a character in Mutant Girl. You haven't seen that yet. That's one thing we got to make you watch Mutant Girl. That's another thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you gotta make me watch a lot of things at this point.
Well, I mean, you'd recommend like 15 different like movies and seasons of Pokemon collectively, so like.
Yeah, and welcome to the Gacha world where you're going to get recommended by so many things, where your brain is going to get melted by it and become one of us.
When I die, if I die and I bleed out Gacha videos, I don't want to come back.
Make him watch Seals of the Plex. Well, if you bleed out Gacha videos, there's a chance you might just like go to the Gacha afterlife, which is like, you know, various different forms. But
what?
Secrets of the Plex.
Depictions of after. Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, I was referencing what Jacob said. I think.
Yeah, there's like various different types of afterlife, but yeah, like more often than not, you'll become like an angel or potentially a ghost. That's usually how it goes in Gacha. Depends on how it works.
See, now I'm heavily concerned since as a very, very, very strong Catholic, I don't no. You don't get to become angel. You just get to sit there with God. Your reward for death is being with Him.
I mean, potentially, if people consider that to be a reward, which obviously depends on the person, but yes.
Never show them like a. No. We have to show him that. No.
What is a lion gate?
See, I wonder. I was going to say that to fully appreciate just how terrible of a travesty Lion Gate is, you have to watch like a significant amount of My Street first. However, now I'm actually curious to see what someone would think of it if they don't have the context.
Then again, well, we saw what happened when someone had no context going into something that had made a lot of My Street references with the last 5 years later. Speaking of, next one's on Thursday. Drops Friday, but...
Like, you mean like this Thursday that you guys are doing it? Or
yeah, this Thursday we're doing another reaction, yeah.
I will be there because I'm going to see Mufasa with a friend.
Alright. So they're very hygienic. It just gets to me and Jacob again.
It's a kill B world.
How many of these 5 years later is it just gonna be me and you, dude?
I have no idea. Depends on, I mean, Aiden might show up for
Aiden might. Yeah, because so far it's been 3 out of 9.
Yeah.
I've been in all of them. Stretch. Yep, I've been in all of them except for 2 now. I got sick for one. I just didn't do the other one.
Referring to Phoenix Drop Days specifically, not like
Yeah,
actual
that's just what in general what I've been referring to.
Yeah, I mean for VOD watchers who maybe don't know 5 years later, because the thing
Oh,
is like
good
there's a bit of like crossover between Gacha View and 5 years later, but there are
Purely
different people
because of
show up for
mostly
each
me,
of them.
because I make a ton of references from that at this point, including I am the Harem King.
Exactly, yeah. People won't get that unless they've seen 5 years later. Which
Speaking of, you should go watch 5 years later. Yeah, do that.
absolutely, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we're done here, right? There's not much to say about the episode because nothing actually happens.
Yeah,
really.
no. I'll
Yep.
be right back. I'm
So-
gonna use the restroom.
You'll get a lot more out of watching 5 years later than you will out of watching
back.
what we just watched.
Okay, well, I guess we'll cut here and wait for Bond to come back despite asking to be in the VC.
Didn't
moments ago,
Bond say don't wait up?
which is interesting considering that was the express purpose that he wanted to.
No,
show
because it
off.
was I can't stay for Solid JJ. By the way, I gotta go get dinner. Don't wait up.
Wait, then why did he ask to come?
I
in
don't
the VC for-
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I have questions.
See, Jacob, I don't know. I don't give you those answers. I get answer from all.
Yeah. Also, Ghost Kitty, I'm aware that you're one of the crossover people. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like I think I met you through 5 years later, and then when like Gacha became live, you stay around for those ones because obviously you also.
I mean, the only
well,
people
you
I've
also
seen.
were some of the earliest Gacha reviews that were also part of 5 years later. So yeah.
The only people I've seen, at least for Phoenix Drop Days 5 years later, have been Bon. It's been you because I saw it through the VOD, and it's been me because that was episode 1.
And Aiden, I'm pretty sure that.
Aiden?
Oh, sorry.
Lion Date is a horrible continuation of My Street that has writing choices which make no sense. Well, I haven't seen My Street except for Phoenix Drop Days, which is the worst place to start My Street.
That's why I'm like saying that it would make more sense to do so after he's watched some more My Streets.
But I mean,
however, it could
it's
be fun
funnier.
without context.
It's funnier.
We
saw what
the,
happened in episode
the
9.
scientist part of my brain is thinking to myself like, what would actually happen? What would the response be for someone who hasn't seen this?
Jacob, as a scientist myself, we do that. We follow the scientist brain. Don't care about the other one. Science.
Okay, fair enough. Once we start doing Vin views, probably like next year, as in like January. I mean like one.
Yeah, I get my own series.
Then,
Yay.
Yes, we'll just start doing those. Yeah.
My own, and it's pretty much just new guy watches this famous show series off Gacha or My Street or whatever that mess is in the corner that is supposed to be a horrible continuation of My Street.
Which is a reaction formula that has definitely been proven to work, and I have definitely consumed myself multiple times.
Have you used the formula before?
Well, unintentionally, depends on like the person who's like in Gacha review on that day. I've never planned to do it before, or make a huge thing out of it.
So this is the first intentional.
Yes.
I feel excited and terrified at the same time because I know I will be watching a lot.
Yeah, which is perfect because with the end of 5 years later, I need another long-lasting project to compensate for it. So that'll be fun.
And what is
But
that
for
better
now-
than me?
Yes.
And I've
I am
become
back.
really... Welcome back.
Okay, perfect. I was going to cut the video, but then we kept on talking, so we're going to cut the video now. All right, so thanks everyone. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And on that note, until next time, da 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 da.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. I caught myself.
This is why we can't cut the video time. Farewell, people.